Viewers and subscribers, welcome back to the channel. You don't know it's a boy SAE. Bless upon yourself and thank you all for tuning into this one. Some wonderful people. You know what I really want to share with you guys today is West Indies middle order test batter Brandon King speak about consistency heading into the third test. You know, he really eager to challenge the number one team once again. You know, he said he's kind of inexperienced playing with the pink ball, but you know, playing against Australia it would really be nice for the pitch to be a balance. But you know, you have a bunch of things to say, guys, ahead of the third test. Plus, we're also gonna zoom in on Sherfane Rutherford returning to the Guyana Amazon Warriors for the GSL 2025, where you know he have replaced or he's the replacement for Akil Hussein, who Leon Johnson said was enthusiastic about playing in the Ghana Super League, but you know, he's still tied up in USA playing with the Texas, I think, side. So you know he won't be able to make it. As Rutherford Knight Riders have dropped out, and Rutherford has made his return. We're gonna start off the video with Rutherford's story, and then we zoom in and King. So you gotta stick around and watch. But before we do so, though, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on the post notification bell to be the first to alerted whenever a new video is uploaded. And don't forget to leave your honest thoughts down below. Alright, so let's dive right into the details. Rutherford joins Amazon Warriors for GSL 2025. Some wonderful people. I think today the GSL would have kicked off, right? Correct me if I'm mistaken, but I think I saw a little, outdate. But let's get into the information that Sherfane Rutherford had returned home. So the Guyana Amazon Warriors are thrilled to welcome home one of their own as hard-hitting all-rounder Sherfane Rutherford returns to the franchise for the ExxonMobil Guyana Global Super League 2025, stepping in as a replacement for left-arm spinner Akil Hussein. Rutherford, the 26, will don the Warriors jersey once again, this time on home turf, as the Warriors gear up to host the second edition of the GSL at the Guyana National Stadium, Providence, from July 10 to 18. So as I said, people, the match started. Our tournament started today. Akil Hussein, who was originally slated to feature in this year's campaign, remains engaged with the Texas Super Kings in the ongoing Major League Cricket (MLC) tournament in the United States. In a timely boost, Rutherford, fresh from representing the Los Angeles Knight Riders in the same tournament, was confirmed as the Warriors' newest addition. Rutherford returns marks a homecoming of sorts. He made his T20 debut with the Guyana Amazon Warriors in 2018 during the Caribbean Premier League (CPL), playing 27 matches across the seasons. Since then, he's become a true T20 globe trotter, showcasing his explosive batting and handy medium pace in tournaments such as the Indian Premier League (IPL), Big Bash League (BBL), Pakistan Super League (PSL), Lanka Premier League (LPL), International League T20 (ILT20), and MLC. Warriors team operation manager Leon Johnson expressed mixed emotion at the change but full confidence in Rutherford's impact. Right, he said, it is unfortunate not to have Akil with us this season. He was very enthusiastic about playing in the GSL. However, we are thrilled to welcome back Sherfane. His experience of the conditions will boost middle order batting and will go a far way in the Warriors' charge for victory. The Warriors will play their first match on the opening night of the tournament against reigning champion Rockport Riders under the lights at Providence, July 10, which is today. So, people, that's the latest news we have coming out of GSL. King eyes consistency as Windies hope to salvage pride in historic pink ball tests. My wonderful people, Jamaican batsman Brandon King is embracing both the challenge and the moment as West Indies hope to salvage some pride by closing out their three-match test series against world number one Australia and a high under lights at Sabina Park. The third and final encounter set to bowl off on Saturday will be a landmark occasion. Jamaica first ever pink ball day and night contest, and King's first in the format, as well as he continues to find his footing in Test cricket. In fact, the 30-year-old right-hander pointed out that having the opportunity to represent the Caribbean side in a Test match and home style is a dream finally coming true. Yeah, obviously, it's a great feeling to play at home. I have played a few white ball games at home before and it felt incredible. So this being the first day night test match at Savannah Park, I think it's going to be great. I'm looking forward to it in terms of carrying on from the last game. King told Cricket West Indies media. King, when I talk about carrying on, I hope you decide to make runs this time around. Even though you were the top scorer at the last match, getting a 75, but that was still not enough. But through its debut match or through its, your second match, I didn't really penalize you for that. But I don't want the same type of batting performance. I want more. I want more on what you perform. I understand? So let's continue. King, who registered a maiden test half century in a first innings knock of 75, enters the test in positive spirits following his performance in Grenada, where he showed a glimpse of the calm, composed batting that made him a mainstay in West Indies' white ball squads. Though Australia holds an unassailable 2-0 lead in the series, King is focused on applying the same formula that worked for him in the second test. He said, I just want to have consistency of approach. You know the formula that I used to go there and approach my batting in the last game. I just want to come in this game and do the same and see what happens, King noted. Though Australia boasts the most experience with the pink ball day and night encounters, King sees the occasion as an exciting challenge. It's something I'm looking forward to. Obviously, you want to play against the best in any area or best in any arenas, guys. You understand? Because already small guys are making mistake, but simple mistake, guys. All right. Let's start over. It's something I'm looking forward to. Obviously, you want to play against the best in any arena that you are in. You want to compete against the best and see where you stand. So I am looking forward to it, and they have played the most pink ball games, so they are very experienced, so it may be a good challenge he shared. That said, King pointed out that the effort of West Indies bowling unit has been a standout feature of the series, already taking all 40 Australian wickets across the two tests. However, King is optimistic that the batters will follow suit, as as while they have shown promise, he burst throughout the series. He admits, the next step is stringingly, those moments together for longer periods. I think just a little bit of consistency throughout the test match. Obviously, if you look at the last two games, we have been competing with them up to a certain point and then kind of fall away a little bit. But the reality is we are playing against the number one team in the world. So for us to win or to challenge for a win, we need to be consistent in all aspects of the game, right through to the end. So we are just looking to improve on those little 1%ers to see if we can carry through this time, King declared. The bowlers have been fantastic. To get 20 wickets in the games is incredible for it's incredible from them. I have seen the work that they put in training, so it's good to see that it pays off in the game and they come with the same, if not more, intensity in the game. So it's really good for us, especially as a batting unit, to see how hard those guys are working and to try and help to put us in a position for us to perform and win games. He added, as far as the Savannah Park Surfers King is hopeful the pitch will offer a balanced contest between bat and ball, something that was lacking in the bowler-friendly conditions of the earlier tests. Savannah Park is usually a decent wicket. It's usually a balanced wicket with something for the bowlers and the batters, but that's what you want. You want a wicket that is competitive on both ends. So I am expecting it to be a decent wicket, a more balanced wicket, and hopefully it will be a good game he ended. So basically that was what Brandon King had to say. Guys, heading into the third test, I think starting on Saturday. I think people correct me if I'm wrong.